Have a good game, man.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Green. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Toppin. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Vassell with it. Now Doncic defending. Vassell passes to Sohan. Down low. Stolen. Cuts off the pass. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell, the pass to Sohan. Outside Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Doncic. Outside Wembanyama. The rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Vassell against Irving. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hardaway, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Irving, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Wemby, pass to Sohan. Back to Wemby. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And there's a pick. Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 8.
The fire that Irving plays with, Abner. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Sohan. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Irving for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Green with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Green.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some?
Woo.
You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Toppin, a screen on Vassell. The 11-footer. Oh, rejected by Wemby. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside, Wemby. Vassell outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Sohan. He's scoreless, and the officials call a traveling violation.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Sohan. Outside Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's
Now here's Doncic. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Sohan. They lead by 1. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Wemby, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic passes to Toppin. Here's Hardy. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now Wemby in the game against Denver. Very impressive. That one drops for him. The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Hardy. 23 points for him last game against Detroit. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Wemby scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Hardaway, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, Mitchell. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Oh, Wemby throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Hardy. The Spurs making their last shot. Outside Hardaway. They set a pick. Goes up on the wing. And it's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Lively. For 3, Hardy. The rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Spurs making their last shot. Hardy, the pass to Lively. Now Doncic. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Doncic. The Spurs making their last shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning And that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the end.
Power it home!
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Johnson. Wiseman, a screen on Hardaway. Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic. 23 points for him last game against Detroit.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Doncic with the bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
58 seconds left in the first. Here's Sohan. Still without a bucket. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Lively passes to Hardaway. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 7.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Doncic, to the middle. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Wing shot on the way. Again, Dallas.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you just making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Mitchell's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Jones. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Wiseman is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Sohan in at the 1.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Doncic is checked in for Irving.
Thanks. Well, champ in their last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He came away with 34 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Schroeder passes to Doncic. Schroeder, a screen on Mitchell.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Schroeder. Powell sets a screen. Doncic right side. Clock at 6. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Mitchell. Wiseman, a screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
I've been dragging him around all game, bro.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Green is checked in.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Shot from 12. Reed. Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Johnson.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
There's a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Passy, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic passes to Toppin. Back to Doncic. Outside Reddish. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Passy. Pass to Sohan for 3. Fires in the triple. Sohan. It's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Toppin pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Hardy. He has 7. Doncic on the wing. Outside Reddish. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Branham. Now here's Mitchell. The 3 from Wembanyama. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Hardy. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And here's Reddish. Will it go? Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First in three-point field goal percentage, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Doncic's shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Here's Jones. Vassell with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Vassell. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr.
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs up by 4, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks. Which ones are truly NBA ready?
Man,
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Mitchell. Inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And he's good on the second. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Rejected by Mitchell. Outside Wembanyama. Now here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Doncic. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three from Wembanyama. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving for the tie. Dallas no good that time either.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin. And he drops a first. So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Vassell against Irving. Doncic outside. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Got a hand on it. Here's Mitchell. Lively grabs a miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Lively. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Wiseman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he nails the third. The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway for the tie. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Mitchell, Keldon Johnson out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2 guard. Here's Hardy, checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5, and the shot's good by Irving.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Branham. Left side Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And here's Toppin. Irving finds Schroeder. Back to Irving. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All right, man. The team is playing great on this streak. The passing.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Wembanyama, screen on Schroeder. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Schroeder passes to Irving. Pass to Hardy, and there's the lob.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Branham. Johnson inside, guarded by Toppin, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. Outside Schroeder. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. And stolen by Irving. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Misses the layup.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Wembanyama. That one is off. Excellent D there from Toppin. Here's Irving. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Schroeder against Jones. Left side Schroeder. Irving up top. Shoots. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Irving's got 23.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Hardaway's checked in for Schroeder. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Inside, here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Irving against Jones. Pass to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Powell sets a screen. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. So both teams changing it up here. He does not get the second one.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a two-possession game.
Basket counts.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Wemby pass to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Vassell finds Mitchell. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And Sohan gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now Mitchell. He takes it in. Vassell outside. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Green. The Mavericks pull it in. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Pass to Hardy. Toppin, a screen on Vassell. For 3, Hardy. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Hardaway against Mitchell. Green with the ball. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Irving. There's a screen by Toppin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Back to Mitchell. Wembanyama finds Green. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dallas calls timeout. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Mitchell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, double team. Pass to Vassell. Mitchell against Doncic. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Mitchell, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Irving to stop the drought. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 29.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Irving against Vassell. Back to Mitchell. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Here's Mitchell. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Doncic passes to Lively. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Mavericks trailing. For 3, Hardaway. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 33.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Irving against Vassell. Outside for Irving. Over Vassell. And the shot's good by Irving. He's got 31.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Toppin outside. To the left side wing. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Wembanyama, screen on Toppin. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Green. The 3 from Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound. Toppin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with it. Irving for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 8. Over to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Left side Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway against Mitchell. Pass to Wemby. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving for three. Can't get it to drop. So we see the Spurs.
All right, guys. 6 in a row now.
Nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Hey, Curtis Fur Babies.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go! See you later.
What's good?
going. Well, excuse me.
Come on, MP.